Hello everyone, Chocolo Roberto here for another video review. I thought I'd do a double Easter special in one this time, rather than review these separately because they're quite similar. This is the Cadbury's Caramel egg, I guess, so it just says Cadbury's Caramel. And this is the Galaxy Caramel, chocolate caramel egg. Can't really see because it's all a bit scrunched up. But yeah, well you can see this one of course, but this one, yeah, the chocolate caramel egg. So I wouldn't say they're overly appealing from the packaging, to be honest. So it's all a bit scrunched up. Sometimes we're paying to scan them in the supermarket. So packaging wise, not great. But I think it's kind of how they are with these eggs, I guess. So the details on them are there, I think, but they're so scrunched up and stuff. I think I'll probably do some kind of caption if I can, to show you, because it's quite difficult to read the blurb here. It's a bit, let's see if I can see it. Something says like chocolate egg with a chocolate flavoured caramel, or something along those lines. From what I can see, I think that's probably about right from the facts of chocolate caramel. And this, chocolate egg with a regular caramel inside, I'd say. I just can't see it, and you kind of rip it when you try and get into it. So yeah, I think we get the gist of it, don't we? Okay, so let's give them an open then. So they're quite. I'll see if I can do a measurement of these, see how big they are. So just for reference, the Cadbury's Caramel one's going to be on the left. Put the paper off screen. Just give it a quick measure. So it's got like a bit of a star design on there. Some ripples, not really sure what it's indicative of. Hard to measure this, but from top to bottom, it's about 5 centimetres, and the width about 3.5. So let's try the other one. This is the Galaxy equivalent. Not too dissimilar. So like sort of ripply, swirly Galaxy effect, which possibly comes out in something relatively resembling the Galaxy G. I guess it's Dove on the continent though, isn't it? Yeah, so these are called Dove rather than Galaxy, so maybe they've just used the same moulds and repackaged them or something. I don't know, well I doubt it actually, but yeah. Well, they probably use the same moulds and put them in different wrappers. So yeah, you've got various swirls, so I wouldn't say they're very... See this one's a bit of a lighter colour, shinier colour in the light, seems a bit smoother. This one's a bit more of a matte, a dull finish. Let's just see what the measurements are. They're probably the same. Height wise seems to be about just 4.6 or something, and width 3.4. So I think so the Galaxy one, swap them around again. So the Galaxy one, which is this one, is actually smaller. You can see it's a bit hard to tell there, but it is about 3mm smaller, and it's not as wide either. I don't think, only just. Yeah. It's really hard for you to tell, I think, there, but it's very clearly smaller. Yeah, you can't really tell on the camera, I don't think, but it is very clearly smaller when I look at it. So it's a good 4mm smaller. So anyway, well that's worth. Anyway, take my word for it. Right, I don't know how best to do this because I might just bite into them, because I think if I try and cut them, I think it'll just end with a lot of mess. So I might just bite into them. So I'll try to get Cadbury one first, and I'll show you obviously what's on the inside. But okay, so let's give it a go. So there we go. Well, I think that says all of what's in it. So it's nice runny caramel. Very much tastes like the Cadbury's caramel as you'd expect, really. Obviously a bit more of it, massive amounts in the middle. A nice caramel. Not overly flavourful though, but a nice consistency. And the chocolate's very nice. Doesn't taste particularly Cadbury's chocolate. Caramel smells quite nice though. Not too bad. If you like Cadbury's caramel, you'll love this basically. And it is nice, but I don't think it gives you anything too great. Let's give this one a go then. You can see obviously it looks a bit more of a nice chocolate on the right, it's a bit darker. A bit more of a, well, a chocolate caramel, I guess you could say. So it does. It's a bit more bitter, maybe. The chocolate one. I'd say which one I prefer to. So it's got sort of. It's got kind of like a, it's a bit more. It's a bit more. I don't know. The taste isn't quite as pleasant for this one, to be honest with you. It's just a bit more sharp, I guess is the best way I can put it. I don't think it tastes particularly of chocolate over this one. It looks different, but it doesn't taste any different really. And so it has a bit of a sharper taste, which I don't associate with chocolate. I don't know, I think I prefer this one, but this one's a bit too subtle. So I don't know. They're okay, but this is very much, what you get in the Cadbury's caramel. This one's a bit different than I think you get in the Galaxy caramel. It's slightly different. It's not too unpleasant, but it's just a bit. I said the taste is just a bit sort of sharp on it. No, sharp's the right word. There's something there. There's an extra taste in this one. You can see now we're getting a bit more into the business. This one looks more appealing, I'd say. I like the idea of a chocolate caramel, but yeah, I don't know. I think they're both nice in different ways, to be honest with you. I think you're probably going to have to, it's very hard to differentiate them both, I'd say, because I just think this one's got a bit more of a taste to it that is not quite as nice as this one. But the taste of this one is quite nondescript, I'd say. I wouldn't say it's particularly overly flavourful with a taste. And this one's got a bit more of a flavour, but I'm not sure it's as nice. So yeah, so they're okay. They're just okay. I think, give them a go. And perhaps see which one you think. So I think 3 out of 5. Look at that. 3 out of 5, you definitely get your caramel in there anyway, look at that. So 3 out of 5, I think, for both of these. But if I was inclined, I probably would prefer this one. But they're so close. And this one does give a bit of a novelty value, which is what you want from these, to be honest with you, isn't it? So, yeah, I think maybe they've both got the place, I think. But 3 out of 5, they're nothing special. But, for Easter, who knows? Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that review. Follow me on Twitter, subscribe, like my videos, leave a comment or two. Let me know which ones you prefer out of these two if you've had them both. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now, guys. Take care. Bye.